Hello, everyone, and welcome to Let's Play the game show where contestants compete against each other, but don't know what game they're competing in until they're right here on stage. Speaking of stage, we're here at the Queen's Court stage at the iconic International Marketplace, an open-air marketplace in the heart of Waikiki. Let's go ahead and meet our contestants. First, starting off with you, ma'am, what is your name and where are you from?
Deziree from 94 Block.
Deziree from the 94 Block, and if you don't know where that is, it's all the way in Waipahu, Oahu. So give it up for Deziree. Question, why is it referred to as the 94 Block?
I honestly have no clue, but we run with it, you know?
And you're going up against this competitor. Come on over. What is your name and where are you from?
I'm Lally and I'm from town.
Oh, give it up for Lally, a townie here on Oahu. All right, so these two are going to be competing against each other, but before we find out what they're going to be playing, let's find out what they're going to be playing for. On the line here is a $50 gift certificate to Kona Coffee Purveyors, Waikiki coffee roasters who focus on the selection and artisan roasting of the choicest single estate high elevation coffees out of Kona each harvest season. They also serve, get this, James Beard award-winning croissants, and I'm gonna butcher this pronunciation because it's really fancy, Kugan Aman and more from San Francisco's Bee Patisserie. Now that we know what these two will be competing against each other for, let's go ahead and find out what game they're gonna play here. So today they're gonna be playing a game that I affectionately like to call Quack Yo Back. This has to do with little rubber duckies. Each contestant is gonna be outfitted with a basket tied around their waist. The basket will be on their back. They're gonna be given each 25 little rubber duckies. And when the clock starts, they are gonna have to throw the ducks over their head and catch it in their back. After 1 minute, whoever has the most ducks in their basket will win the $50 gift certificate to Kona Coffee Purveyors. Now, before we begin, $50 is a lot to coffee. You seem like you have a lot of energy. Could you use $50 worth of coffee right now?
I could definitely do like a triple shot espresso with like a hazelnut like syrup. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, it sounds like you definitely know your coffee. This sounds like the perfect prize for you, but you're gonna be battling Lally here for it. Lally, how do you feel about going into this? Now that I've explained the game, how are you feeling about your chances? And you see your rival here across the way. You guys have been giving each other eyes for a while. How are you feeling right now?
Her quacking days are over.
Oh, man, this is some fighting words right here. Let's see if this competition is all it's quacked up to be, huh? Deziree, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Lally, are you ready? Woo! International Marketplace, are you ready? Then let's play the game. Go, go, go. 1 minute is on the clock. And wow, Deziree already got one ducky in her basket. She's got it going good. Lally, none so far. Oh, Lally's got her first one. Deziree has a small lead here. She looks like she has about 3. Lally has 2. Lally's catching up. Wow, Lally's banking it off of her back. She's throwing it up, hitting it with her back, and then knocking it into the basket. She's got the bank shot going. And Desiree's throwing it up and trying to catch it with her body and moving. She's got some movement. We've got a lot of ducks on the ground. So after their ducks are all used up, they can decide to pick up the duck off the ground if they want. But when they do risk the ducks falling out of the basket. We got 18 seconds left on the clock. 18 seconds, 15 now. Let's cheer them on, folks. This is the last round here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop your ducks. Everybody stop. Let's give a round of applause to our competitors. Okay, don't move. We're gonna have Angel and Nancy count up your ducks, but while they do, Lally, you had a bank shot type of strategy going early on. How did you come up with this idea to bounce it off your back to get into the basket?
Well, I watch a lot of basketball. I watch a lot of Curry, so I just honed in on that championship energy, and I just it all shows on the court.
Oh, I could see it. You had that fire and intensity in your eyes and that focus. Desiree, you don't know how you did just yet. I'll tell you that, Lally did pretty good. How do you feel about your chances?
I think that she is a good contestant, but at the end of the day, we are all friends here. Nothing will be lost at this.
Wow, that's not what I was expecting from somebody who was talking all that trash earlier on. Very humble, very humble. Well, that's what we do here. These games, they humble you when you're on stage, right? You come out here, I represent 9-4 block, and then you start throwing those ducks in your basket. It's like, I appreciate your competitive nature. That was wonderful. You have a beautiful soul. All right. Angel, how many ducks did Deziree have in her basket?
She had 12 ducks.
12 ducks for Deziree. Let's give her a round of applause. That's not bad. 12 out of 25. Let's see how Lally did. Nazi, how many ducks did Lally have?
She had 14.
14! She ekes it out. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner, Lally. Wow. After all the niceties, Desiree goes, oh, it's because she didn't have slippers on. Wow. Sore loser. Sore loser. All right. Well, before we go ahead and talk to our winner, Desiree, you've said a lot here today. We're very confused. You're either really sweet, or really mean. What is the last thing you want all of us here to hear coming out of your mouth here?
I don't know. Thank you so much for coming. I love all my fans. You guys have been great.
If you're a new fan of Desiree, make some noise. Give her a round of applause. There, you got a lot of fans here. All right, Lally, we've heard her talk trash. We've heard her compliment you, and then we heard her complain. And in the end, she got a lot of fans. How do you feel about this whole experience?
Well, the scoreboard says it all, right?
She pointed to the scoreboard. All right. Well, you just won $50 to Kona Coffee Purveyors. How do you feel about that? What are you going to use this $50 on?
I feel like a world champ. Thank you so much. Deziree, I'm such a good friend. I'll let you have the first order.
Wow, they're gonna share some coffee together. And that's what it's all about here at Let's Play the Game. Uniting worlds, warring worlds now united. Maybe the world gets some inspiration from these two. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause one more time to our contestants. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on another episode of Let's Play the Game.